Okay, our first example is going to be magnesium. The first step is to find magnesium on the periodic table. Okay, so here's our magnesium. And so remember the atomic number is the number of protons, and therefore it's also going to be the number of electrons. So I'm going to kind of note that over here off to the side so that I can kind of keep track of what I'm doing. I have to remember that, you know, group 1 and 2, that's your S block. Group over here, this is your P block, and then you have your D block in the middle and your F block down here. So all we're going to do is count electrons and keep track of which subshell we're in. So here's each little block is going to be 1 electron. So in the 1s subshell I have 1, right? 2 electrons. So that gives me 1s2. Then 3 through 4 right here, that's in 2s, okay? Because it's in row 2, and in the S section, N is equal to the row. This is the S block, so it's an S, and there's 2 boxes there, so it's going to be 2s2. Okay? Then after 4, we have 5 through 10. Okay? Those are all part of the P block, and in the P block, N is also equal to the row, so it's going to be the 2P. Then I count the boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so there's 6. So 2p6. Then after 10 we go down here to 11 and 12, and since we're stopping at 12 we're going to count that one as well. And so 1, 2, so I have 2 electrons, and this is in the 3s because it's a 3 because it's in row 3, and it's an S because it's in the S block. So 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2. Now, okay, our next example, nickel. So again, we find nickel on the periodic table. Nickel is going to make a note of how many electrons it has. It's 28 electrons. That's going to help me keep track of my numbers and go back and add up all the superscripts together and match that up with that. It should get the same number. Okay? So we know that everything is full until we get to this last little section right here that nickel is in. Okay? So the last little section that nickel is in, right, is the 3D. How do I know it's a 3D? Because it's in the D block. The D block, N is equal to row minus 1. This is row number 4. Right? So here we have our S's, we have our P's over here, okay? So we start off in the first row, that's going to be 1s, okay? There's 2 boxes there, so 1s2, okay? Then after 2, we got 3 and 4, that's 2s. So there's 2 boxes there, so it's 2s2. Then we have our P block right here, this is going to be 2p. Since there's 6 boxes there, it's 2p6. Then we have 11 and 12, that's going to be 3s. And since there's 2 boxes there, it's 3s2. And then we have 13 through 18, so that's going to be the 3p. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes there, so 3p6. Then after that, we have the 4s. Okay, 19 and 20 are in the 4s. It's 1, 2, so 4s2. Okay, and then we get to the D block. Now remember, D block is row minus 1, so this is row 4, so this is the 3D. So I'm going to kind of scratch that out so it didn't get in our way. So 3D, and I'm going to count the boxes that it takes for me to get to nickel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 3D8. So that's my electron configuration. However, once I get that, I want to rewrite it so that all my 3's are together in S, P, D, F order. Okay? So that's how you do electron configuration.